Shields up, Ironbreakers. How's everybody doing today? Yes, indeed. It is the third live stream of the day. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the show. I am extremely sleep deprived, which means that on the next live stream, because today we have like 4 live streams planned, dude. February and March 2024 are absolutely popping off. But I am extremely happy with the fact that at the very least, we won't have to contend with Elden Ring DLC at the end of March. Thank God. Elden Ring giving us a clear runway on June 21st, which is good. But today we're going to be checking out a new game, even though this game's been in early access for the longest of times. But I decided that for Last Epoch, I was like, I want to go in when they're done. Okay, I want to go in when they're done, when the game is ready, and I want to check this out when it's actually ready. I want to see if this game is going to basically destroy Diablo. I hope it does. I don't know if that's going to be the case or not. We shall see, but I'm very curious to see what they've got going. Now, the actual 1.0 patch, which is when you have the final version of the game, is going to be releasing in about 30 minutes, so you have some time to hang out, chat about it. I don't know if anybody in chat has played this game. Scared the crap out of me? Yeah, Sir Snarf, it is what it is. I don't know how many people in chat have played this game. If you guys have played the game, do you like it? Do you not like it? What's everybody's take on this game so far? I'm curious. Any ideas what class you're playing? I've played a good amount in early access. I have it and it's awesome. Love it. I have around 500 hours. Love it. Damn! Zelica, it's great. Okay, it seems like we got a lot of positive feedback here in chat, which is good to hear. Good to hear. The question is, will it destroy Path of Exile? D4 is irrelevant. I don't think any game is going to come out of the woodwork and just destroy Path of Exile. As a matter of fact, I'm excited to play Path of Exile 2. I'm just happy that we have games that are coming up back in this genre and giving it some life, which is good. But we shall see. Overwhelmingly positive. Oh, let me actually look at the store. That's a good point. We could just look at the store. See how people are feeling about it. I just bought this like yesterday. Probably could have convinced the devs to send me a code, but I was like, nah, I'm just gonna buy it. I'm just gonna buy it the hell with it. Very positive. Nice. Okay. So, like I said, I've seen almost nothing about this title. All right. So I have the official website here, and I have their YouTube channel. Let's see one of the first trailers that they've done. This was like 3 months ago. And check it out while we're waiting for the servers to go low.
History. Memory. Prophecy. Fate. Each one a link upon the chains of time.
Arvin Ginyard, thank you very much for the souls.
Here
Tip of the
lie
hat.
the answers we
Appreciate support,
seek.
thank you.
But be warned. Any one link can mean the beginning or the end. And some chains, once broken, can never be reforged. Since the first light of Eterra, time has been your temple. But fate now sets upon a darker path. I've seen the world fall. In its wake, gods and mortals clash for power. empires rise, crushing all hope
Damn.
to dust
It's the Lich King.
and bone. And only then, those who remain will be dragged into darkness, into ruin, into the void. Here, at the end of all things, the fate of our world will be decided by you.
Damn, this dude has seen some
You
shit.
will stand on the edge of extinction
As a big boy.
with the last light of humanity in your hands.
That's some type of time
You
travel
must
device.
not fall. Uncover the past. Reforge our future. The war for Eterra has only just begun.
You know you've talked about a game that makes you think about builds when not playing it. This game does that for me. Well, that's a very good thing. So this was more of a story trailer. Well, let's see. What else have we got? Trade and item factions. Okay, we have the official launch trailer. That was a strange cut. Jesus. YouTube! Get a hold of yourself! YouTube is struggling today with the release of that Elden Ring trailer. YouTube's in struggle bus mode.
You fight as if you can still save them. But the fate of Eterra is sealed. I know you've seen it, Traveler. You can run from it. You can fight against its grip.
Ooh, I like moving scenarios like that.
But in the end, all the names between hope and oblivion is time.
Multiverse. Seems like some type of multiverse shenanigans feature. To me. Then we have the... I already saw this video about their 1.0 patch. Let's check out the technical trailer.
Eterra is dying, Traveler. The void consumes our world and drags us deeper into madness. We're all out of time. I don't question your resolve.
Paladin. Forge Guard. Void Knight.
nor your vocation.
Sork. Spellblade. Rune Master.
You've shown us strength and courage.
Beastmaster. Druid. And Shaman. I'm gonna
Deadly
take a look at the
precision.
classes.
And unfathomed power.
Acolyte.
But even you must now see, Eterra's end is upon us. You have to go back.
120 customizable skills. And 20 passive trees. Wait, what the hell? Take a look at that. Forging potential. Suffixes. All attributes. Reduced bonus damage taken from critical strikes. Physical damage. Melee lightning damage. Can you change each of these? 'Cause that'd be cool. Monolith of Fate. Dungeons. Endless Arena.
Eterra's past holds many secrets. Find them. Use them. Break them. Find a way to save our world before we're all out of time.
Okay. So this is the official website. I guess the first thing we got to decide is on classes. So, Mage, Rogue, Primalist, Acolyte, and Sentinel. This just goes to the bottom of the page. Okay. That doesn't actually do anything. Oh, I guess, can I click here? Nope. I guess the website's not working properly? I don't know. I mean, they give us a brief description of each of the classes. An elder cresting his prime, the mage wields the power of the arcane to make up for his past wrongs and give the world a new future. Unrivaled in bow and blade, the rogue strikes out from the shadows to find a higher purpose for her deadly talents. A warrior from the north who has seen the horrors of war firsthand, the primalist seeks communion with the power of Eterra, the power of nature itself. Acolyte, rebellious scion who disobeyed her masters and sought out forbidden magic, the Acolyte will let nothing stop her from becoming more powerful. And the Sentinel, strong in honor and fearsome in combat, the Sentinel stands stalwart against what is unjust, even at the end of the world. Fortunately, it doesn't look like we can actually... Rip. So naturally, the one that I'm most drawn to is the Sentinel. I like me my tank boys. The Acolyte looks like it's going to be Lich, Necro, and Warlock. Primalist, Shaman, Beastmaster, and Druid. Rogue's got Blade Dancer, Marksman, and Falconer. Mage has Rune Master, Spellblade, and Sorcerer. And then for the Sentinel, we got Forge Guard, Void Knight, and Paladin. So Void Knight's giving me like Dark Knight type of vibes. I ain't about that life. Paladin's alright. And then we have the Forge Guard. I think we're going to be going for the Forge Guard here. That's probably going to be my mastery. Yeah, this is the mastery. So I'm going to be a Sentinel. Then I'm going to be a mastery in Forge Guard. Whenever we eventually unlock that. You can mix Void Knight with Forge Guard. I don't want to do that. I don't want Void Knight. If anything, we'd mix Forge Guard with Paladin. Maybe. Forge Guard can be minion-based? Interesting. I was thinking Forge Guard too. I don't know what to do at all. I mean, because he's got a hammer, right? You look at it, and it's got like this beautiful warhammer on its logo. How are you not going to be a Forge Guard? It's got a flaming forge and a hammer. Why are you not going to choose that? You can mix them points and masteries. We'll see. So, Endgame, which is what everybody always cares about. Monolith of Faith. Discover worlds that never were and times that could have been. Timeline and Echoes. So these are two different systems? No, this is the same system. This is the Monolith of Fate. Enter alternate timelines and explore the echoes of events that may have been. Pursuing certain quest echoes will lead to conquering the timeline, which will unlock access to new timelines. Be wary, the decisions you make may alter fate and change which timelines are unveiled. Blessings. Conquering a timeline grants you the choice of 3 blessings, which provide permanent buffs inside and outside the monolith. Winds of Fortune. 14% chance to drop unique. Strength of the Mountain. 18% health gained on block. I want that. Grand Chaos of Lagon. 76% increased lightning damage. Choose a reward. Arena. Never-ending battle. Face infinite hordes of enemies in the arena, so it's survival mode. Defeat wave after wave of foes until you either choose the dishonor or retreat, or die in glorious combat. Softcore solo ladder. Oh yeah, I'm not playing hardcore. Screw that noise. Endgame and Last Epoch is ever evolving as we continue to steadily release updates to existing endgame systems and introduce new ones. There will always be new and exciting challenges to face in Terra and new ways to hunt for loot. I'll be the judge of that. Yes, I will. So they should be patching the game in about 10 minutes, I believe. So we still have some waiting to do. There was still that factions video. I guess I can check that out. Oh, we can also... Oh, we have the world of Aetera. The story of it. Before gods, before empires in ruin, was a land of pristine wild. From her temple above the sky, Aetera sculpts the world below in preparation for its fate. Time of warring gods and rival nations. The rule of the undead is absolute in the final days of the immortal empire, while the living maintains a desperate resistance. Ruined air, an era beyond hope where the void has left nothing but ruin and madness. Jesus. Last vestiges of humanity huddle in the last refuge, praying for salvation. The void, which appears to be like some Cthulhu cosmic horror stuff. The immortal empire in Rye, god of sun and fire who rules the eastern nation of Solarum. Arrogance burns in Rye's heart, his pride demanding nothing less than the subjugation of every realm in Aetera. That's a big-ass map. Classes section eventually loaded on me if you stay on them for a while. Okay. Oh, here it is. Sentinel Mastery Paladin, where a blow would strike him down, the light within rises. When his allies would cower, this light gives him the ability to lead. A righteous warrior focused on empowering and healing his allies, who can take down swaths of enemies with holy fire. Sentinel has taken part in the void inside himself and uses it to devastate his foes. His swings leave trails of void that eagerly consume the essence of his enemies, darkness eating them away from the inside out. Skill, strength, steel. See, this is what it's all about. Skill, strength, steel, and the knowledge his training will prevail. That's me. His strikes are surer than hope. His armor is stronger than despair, a bulwark of steel, whose mastery of weapons, armor, and molten metal dominates the battlefield. Bro, there it is. There it is. What music are you playing? This is from Diablo. I just have the Diablo 2 soundtrack in the background. This is what it's all about right here. The Forge Guard. That's what we're going to be doing. 1,000,000%. I don't even know which one of the other classes I would consider. Like, let me take a look at Necro. Rip. Too bad you can't customize your character. I mean, look at how big the character is on your screen. Is that really a big deal? Flesh, bone, blood, and the lingering essence left in life's wake. These are her tools, her weapons. Wait, you can't even choose the gender of your character, I guess? Interesting. Gender-locked characters. Stealing life, consuming the essence of the dead and the damned for strength. This power will make her invincible. Warlock coming soon. And the Lish. An acolyte who has embraced the corruptive nature of her power and uses the magic of blood and death at the expense of her own health. Stealing life, consuming the essence of the dead and damned for strength. This power will make her invincible. I feel like I read that already. But yeah, I'm all about the Forge Guard. I am all about the Forge Guard. Yeah, the game says it does have controller support. I'm going to try it out with the controller, but we'll see. It's interesting jumping into a game fresh like this. Doesn't happen to me very often nowadays. Take a look.
Greetings, travelers. I'm Judd Kobler, founder of 11th Hour Games and game director for Last Epoch. Today, we will be discussing the highly anticipated item faction system coming to the full release of Last Epoch on February 21st.
Item faction
We're
system
very
sounds
excited
like some
to release
rep
this
grind.
innovative new way for players to participate in the deep and rewarding item hunt that Last Epoch offers in the way that they like to play. By joining the Merchants Guild, you will be able to buy, sell, and trade items through the bustling bazaar. Or, if you choose to join the Circle of Fortune, you'll set your sights to the stars and be able to bolster your item acquisition through prophecies and increased item drop rates. This system is the result of many years of debating what the ideal trade system should look like in a loot-based action RPG, tons of collaboration with our amazing community, and many sleepless nights of game design meetings with our game design team. We found through extensive polling that players of action RPGs are split nearly down the middle when it comes to those who want their experience to heavily involve trade and an economy, and those who want to focus on finding items themselves or with close friends. We believe that through the item faction system, we will deliver a tailored and exciting path to hunt for top-tier items for both camps of players. In Last Epoch
So it's two
1.0, you will join a
factions.
faction once you reach the great mercantile city of Majelka. When you select to join the Merchants Guild or the Circle of Fortune, a new interface will become available that will let you access details about your current status with your faction, known as reputation, how much favor you currently have, and what benefits your faction is currently providing you. Let's talk about these briefly. Reputation within a faction is a core part of how the faction is going to be benefiting you on your journey. As a representative of that faction, you will continue to increase your reputation by killing enemies and completing quests. For the Merchant Guild, this includes participating in the Bazaar and completing trades at your current level. And for the Circle of Fortune, this means completing prophecies that will divine certain items after fulfilling the foretold conditions. Through earning reputation, you will ascend ranks within your faction, earning you unique benefits and options. Once you have earned reputation within a faction, that reputation stays with your account in that game mode. This means if you rank up a cycle character, all of your other cycle characters will have that rank when they join the same faction and contribute to that faction's reputation gain. You may switch factions and earn and maintain reputation with them with no penalty to your earned reputation with the other. There are currently 10 ranks to achieve in each faction, with the later ranks requiring quite a bit of commitment in order to obtain. So, while you have the freedom to change your faction at any time, you will want to pick a faction and stick with it to reach the most powerful benefits that they have to offer. It is important to note that you can only be a member of one faction at any given time per character, and items earned with the benefits from those factions will require that you are aligned with them in order to use them. So most players will want to stick to a faction that rewards their preferred playstyle. Next, let's talk about favor. Favor is the currency you will earn while slaying enemies or completing quests for each of the factions. Favor is separate from reputation. This currency can be used to either complete trades with the Merchants Guild or acquire new prophecies from the Circle of Fortune. And if you find yourself with excess favor, you can always spin the wheel with the faction gambler. Item gifting to party members has been in the game for a while now, and it isn't going anywhere. However, it's important to note that once you have joined a faction, items will start being tagged with the faction you were part of when they dropped. This means that while questing, if you are a member of the Merchants Guild, and an item drops for you, that item will still be shareable with anyone who is in the party, like always, and be available to be sold, provided that you meet the rank requirements in the Merchants Guild Bazaar. Just be sure that the person you are trading it to also meets the same faction requirements. The last use case we wanted to solve for are friends who choose to play together and just want their own little trade group, which brings us to resonances, which are a new type of item that can be found when you are questing with your friends or party members. This item can be used to enable an item to be gifted specifically to the player that you have a resonance with, even if they weren't there when the item dropped. We know a lot of times players will play with their friends and then later you'll be soloing a piece of content and the perfect item drops for your buddy. Well, thanks to the new resonance system, you will be able to give them that perfect item the next time you see them. As those of you who love loot-based action RPGs know, trade and economy is a very complex and divisive issue to solve for when catering to a large player base and different playstyles, while keeping the item acquisition hunt feeling great. We can't wait to get your feedback on the system that we've come up with alongside you, and we thank you for all of your continued input and passion for helping make Last Epoch the next great action RPG. There is so much more to explore with the item faction system, so check out the deeper dive we have on our forums, and we look forward to seeing you in Last Epoch February 21st.
I think right now I'm more inclined for the Circle of Fortune, since that kind of like appears to increase your chance of finding magical items, and to me that just seems more interesting. But you know, the Merchants Guild might also be cool. I don't know. So while we're at it, wonder if they would announce on their Twitter stuff is ready. Because I don't think this has been updated yet. So absolutely no one is talking about how buggy the multiplayer is. Fahim, I have not played the game at all. I'm going to be playing it for the first time whenever they update to 1.0. So I wouldn't know to begin with. What's your thoughts on the coming game called Nightingale? I don't know. I'm not super interested because I don't really like the art style. Not saying there's anything wrong with it. I think it's gorgeous art style. It's just something that I'm not super into. Seen a little bit of gameplay. Didn't seem like I'd be super interested in it. So, yeah. Let me just take a look to ensure that this is still not 1.0. Wonder if we have to like restart Steam or anything. Nah, this is still 0.92. I'm gonna try their Discord to see if there's any updates. People are saying that the update is up, that we should restart Steam, so I don't know. I'll try it. $20 gigs of patch? Yeah. Here it be. It's not 20 gigs, it's 7. Liars! You sit on a throne of lies. Some tells me that the servers are going to explode though. The second we jump in there, servers are gonna go like poof. Like every other video game nowadays, it always explodes. There's a couple of things that are certain in life. Death, taxes, and multiplayer game servers are always underestimated. I know it has offline. But I would want to do, aren't they called like cycle characters? I think you need to be logged in for those, right? Wasn't Palworld server fine on release? I mean, the private server was great. I put it on my PC, never went down. Now the community servers, no, those were exploding. But I like the fact that they have an offline mode, so that if eventually the servers do end up going down because, you know, for whatever reason, you can just play it offline. Patching 20 gigs. Bob's your uncle. All right. Let's see if controller support's any good. Last Epoch has offline? Yes, it does. Oh, you're quite welcome, Matthew Grafton. Imagine them breaking the game with 1.0 patch. All right. Hey, it worked. I can't select a class using the controller. I think I probably should play with the keyboard. Normal, solo account found, solo character found. Oh, okay, so these are two types of challenge modes. I'm not really going to put on a challenge mode, it's whatever. Cycle, Last Epoch 1.0. Legacy, okay. Yeah, we'll keep this.
In the beginning, there was darkness. Only terror, myself, and the void. I was content with nothing. She dreamt of light, of life, of humanity. We disagreed. And yet, in her world, there were gods. Mujasa of the desert, Largon of the sea, Rye of the endless skies, and Hierot of the frozen tundra. But fate stole Terra away. Without her, there was conflict, then wars. In the end, it was Rye who sought to outshine the sun that would pull the world into his flame. Caught within Rye's gaze were the Keepers, an order sworn to protect Eterra's memory and the power it still holds. They were joined by someone unexpected, a traveler, willing to walk into the flames of war.
I'm guessing that's
But
us.
why? Was it honor they sought? Power? Redemption? Or was this fate? Perhaps. But no story is quite that simple.
Ooh, that tearing right there. No, we can't have that. No tearing for me. Thank you very much. Oh no.
This land is peaceful. I must warn them before Raya scorches this place to ash.
Why? I have VSync on. Oh wait, what? What the fuck, bro? It's like, no, you get screen tearing and deal with it. What? What? Maybe if I put on full screen, it'll let me do it. I hate doing full screen. No. Oh god. Limit FPS fucks with VSync. Why? Okay, let's go borderless window without limit FPS. Let's turn on VSync. Okay. That seems about right. So this is just what? Auto attack? Melee attack that also pairs to riposte incoming hits. If Vengeance successfully hits an enemy and you take a hit in the next 2 seconds, you'll riposte, taking 25% less damage, striking a nearby enemy. And what's this? Attack. Basic attack that costs you no mana. Does this one cost mana? No, 0. So basically I don't want to use this one at all. Okay, gotcha. Are they delivering undeads like pizza? Oh no, these aren't undead, these are like constructs. You're taking damage. That's a lie. I'm not taking damage, you're taking damage. Okay, now I took some damage, but still not that much. Also, I feel like this is a little bit on the loud side. Let's lower it just a smidge. I haven't slept enough to be able to listen to big loud noises. In the hands of a fallen messenger, you find a letter from the Keeper's Council. It is addressed to you.
Our Heoborian allies informed us that you will attend the peace talks. Raya's war has reached our lands, and we are in need of aid. As keepers, we avoid conflict. We're dedicated to the goddess Etera's memory. That is, until Raya forced our hand. He wishes to destroy us and steal Etera's legacy. We can't let that happen.
Okay.
We need Herot's help. Your help.
Your help. Okay, how do I... Aha! Oh, you get like a... Is this 2 hands? A 2-handed sword. I don't really want 2-handed weapons. Hide boots. 5% movement speed plus 5 armor. Okay. This we can just break down later, it's whatever. Is this an emote? You switched to controller, yeah? Hotkeys changed? Yeah, I've been constantly swapping between mouse and keyboard and controller. Okay, we now have... What the hell? It's a whirlwind? Warpath. Okay, this one consumes mana. Oh, I love bioluminescence. I feel like the game is struggling a little bit to run at this frame rate, though. Wonder why that is. Let's look at settings. Maybe lower shadows a little bit. Occlusion, screen space, reflecting, terrain quality. volumetric lighting. These are usually annoying too. Let's do this. Ah, much smoother. And I can barely tell the difference of whatever the hell that was doing. Okay, so this is more for AoE. I want to use this one for single target. Especially because we automatically riposte and stuff. I'm quite happy with where the skills are, don't worry about it. Also, I wonder what triangle is supposed to do. They haven't given me any abilities in there. Entering the burning forest. Animation doesn't look smooth. It's not as polished as some other games, but it's not bad. Bodies are burned beyond recognition. They were fleeing. So I'm assuming that this Rai faction has these automaton things that it keeps sending out. One of the things that they definitely need to work on is optimization. Hello there.
Was there a family?
Yep, they're gone now.
It was my mistake. They were cornered, and there were so many. I can handle Osprix. I told them to stay back, to let me handle it, and they left.
It's war, you can't save everyone.
What do we if we can't? Sorry. Are you also here for the peace talks?
Yep.
Good, because so am I. Name's Grail. Since we're both headed the same direction, I wonder, which of us will... Come, let me watch you fight.
Okay, so we have a companion. Oh, also I have points to put something. Overwhelm. I mean, we'll have to put in this one. Blade Master, Mail Crusher. Counterattack when you're hit. You have enemies with retribution. Increase damage 5% per point. Rebuke Shield Rush. You do not regenerate mana while rushing. Multi-strike. Smite. Seems more like a paladin type of thing. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. I thought that this was gonna go, like, downwards. Really, dude? Fuck. There you go. Ruined! I would have probably picked the one below, but whatever. We ruined our wait, how did I use a potion? Oh well.
Smoke. Such destruction. And for what?
I want to specialize in hammer throws. That's the way to do it. Just eat hammers all over the place. Skill unlocked, lunge. Biomancer's Sash. 7% increased cold damage. How do you compare this? This one's better. Where's my map permanently up?
Where'd you learn to fight?
For RPG, keyboard and mouse is always better. You are factually wrong. I much prefer playing Diablo in controller. Much prefer playing it in controller. It's not even remotely close how much more fun it was in controller for me than mouse and keyboard. What is this? Skill system introduction. Damn it. Wait, I already have access to the Forge Guard stuff? You have been hit recently, you have higher physical, weapons master, strength, +1 per point, improved throwing attack damage. Have higher chance to block hits and take less damage from hits that you block. I guess we'll want to see what's at the end. You get this, you get this. Bro, I find this thing kind of hard to read. Because, like, obviously you want to get some of the stuff that is down here. Does that mean that I have to get to here? Or can I just get to here on any of these? It's so weird. So I'll need to get the Flawless Defender thing whenever I get here. Oh, 5 points, 15 points, 30 points. Okay. Because it almost seems like this is linked to this skill, and it's not. This is not very made very clear in the AI. Rallying block. Well, I'm gonna put everything into shield points. Wait, I can't put this in here? Why? It says 1 unspent points. How many points does it cost to put one in here? Requires 20 points in Sentinel base passives. Okay. 20 points, 20 points. Okay, so first I gotta put 20 points in here. Fearless. Vitality, increased health regen. This is where all the shield stuff is. Okay, in that case, we want to put everything on shields. We're putting everything on shields, bruh. So, let's put one in here. Okay, so I get to choose one of these to specialize in. Ah, and that's going to open up trees based on that skill. And then as we unlock more and more, I can swap these out, I would imagine. I want this one. Good lord. Vengeance deals more damage if you are below half health. Vengeance hits deal more damage against enemies that are already damaged. You take less damage multiplicatively with other modifiers. Also come from here. Vengeance has increased attack speed. Can riposte an additional time after Vengeance hits an enemy, but riposte mitigates less damage. Deal more global damage while preparing to riposte. Vengeance has a chance to shred enemy armor and fire resistance. That sounds important. Fire resistance shred granted by this tree is converted to physical resistance shred. Allied with iron blade when you riposte. Alright, I'm gonna get double riposte for now. How many more points do I have? Or is that it? I think we only had 1 point. Yep. Okay. Still learning how to do everything, guys. It's gonna take us a while to get there. First time playing all that. Divine Air Divine Era minus 12 B.
Almost there. I'll see you ahead.
Two hand. Aha! A one-handed axe. Assassin's hatchet. My. Gladius of Conflagration. Oh, I'll take the crit. Crit's the way to go. Can you salvage? Oops. Salvage, salvage. No, I can't do it yet. Okay. Uh-oh. Like I said, the servers are gonna explode. We're about to get these seed right here. As per usual. Happens every time. I changed my mind. Let's actually go this way. Oh, I never did see these.
Keepers have proven difficult to track, but my observations revealed the truth. Their camps are neither chosen nor abandoned on a whim. There's a pattern to how they scurry. I instructed my soldiers to investigate the abandoned camps. Invariably, they're near shrines devoted to the eldest of gods. Each one was as empty as the last, save for meager signs of the Keeper's presence. They're not guarding the ruins. They're traveling between them, over and over. They must be moving with them. It'll be as simple as burning these vermin to ash. Raya wills it.
Raya wills it. Oof. Let's see if we can fix it. Online play unavailable. Oh man, who could have seen that coming? I would have never guessed. Oh god, it's having a little bit of a tantrum here. If we can't, I'll just remake the character on offline. It's fine. Yeah, it's probably going to be super unstable. I was just curious to see if it would work. I expected it to get completely destroyed, so let's just do this. Create new offline character, cycle. Interesting, they still let you create a cycle. Okay. I mean, it's offline. How are we not going to be solo character found? This character will not be able to party with nor obtain items found by other players. I mean, oh, it's solo character found. So you can trade stuff between different characters even if they're offline. Actually, that's all right. Never mind.
In the beginning.
Okay, so we're going to skip real quick. Because now I already know how most of this stuff works. Okay, and now we're not going to be getting disconnected anymore.
I must warn them before Raya scorches this place to ash.
He wishes to destroy us and steal Atera's legacy. We can't.
Suffering from success like Helldivers 2. But that's the thing, right? These are... these type of games, the games that release at like a lower price point, I feel like the people behind this particular marketing strategy, they're really taking advantage of how bad a lot of other AAA games have been. And they're like, oh, we can just sell our stuff a little bit cheaper and people will probably buy it so long as our game is good. Like, for instance, Enshrouded was amazing. That was not a full-priced game. Foul World was amazing. That was not a full-priced game. You know? Helldivers 2 is amazing. That is not a full-priced game. These are the games. And then you still have some really good AAAs coming as well, like Dragon's Dogma 2. Like, hopefully, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. So that's cool. Pays to have an offline option, though. Of course, because, like, for instance, you guys remember when Diablo 4 launched? And it was a shit show? And everybody was mad because they just wanted to play the game? It's like, sure, I understand I'm not going to be able to play online. That's fine. I'll make an online character later. But at least I'll get to play the thing I paid for right fucking now. Without having to worry about servers. Like, fuck that shit. And play offline. And I understand that this character is not going to have online progression. That's fine. That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. I was going to play solo mostly for my first character anyway. Oh, we already have like a different thing going on there with that shrine. I didn't even read what that did. Was Remnant 2 full price? I think Remnant 2 was full price.
When you arrived, it was my mistake. They were caught. I can handle us. What? Are you also here for the good? Name's Grail. Since no one come, let me watch you fight.
I don't have that yet. Vitality, increased health regen, also connects directly to Stalwart. And what's this? Juggernaut. I am the Juggernaut, bitch. Doesn't connect directly to anything, though. I kind of want stuff that connects to the shield stuff, so I'm gonna get that. And I'm probably going to get Juggernaut, though. Armor clad. Adds armor, reduces damage take from nearby enemies. Increase damage 5%, stun avoidance 20%. Which one is this one? Interesting, I can't get here with the controller. I kind of feel like the game is not really ready for a controller just yet. Increase cooldown recovery speed for movement skills, 6% per point. Time and faith, you regain health and mana when you directly use Rive, Vengeance, Smite, or Multi-Strike. Wait, Vengeance? Isn't that the skill that I'm using? I think it is. So we'll eventually want to get that. You can dual wield. Not interested. Whenever you hit an enemy, you have a chance to throw an axe at the nearest enemy. This is nice. You deal increased damage while you have a mace or scepter equipped. That's pretty cool. Okay.
smoke.
Dude, your regen's so fast, I can just keep throwing hammers. So what's your class? I throw hammers. That's my class. Very good at throwing hammers. That's what you get. Maybe I'll put that into my specialization instead of the vengeance thing.
So much destruction. And for what?
Lol, 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 lol. Bonk, 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 bonk. I throw the hammers. This is good stuff. I like this. Skill specialization. Maybe we should do that. Just throw hammers. Just be an absolute hammer throwing beast. For leveling up, I'll use mouse and keyboard, so let's see. We need 20 points in here. Now, is there anything in here that can benefit us yeeting hammers? What's the name of that skill that I just got? It's just called hammer throw. Okay. Hammer throw. Throws a hammer, returns to you after a short delay. Hammer travels faster. Hammers now travel in a spiral around you. I wonder where they got that idea. Halves your amount of additional hammers, and hammer throw costs more mana. I wonder where they got that idea. I could have sworn I've seen that somewhere before. Hammers thrown in Nova. Hammers are now thrown in a Nova with double the amount of additional hammers unless your hammers spiral. Hammer throw hits deal additional throwing physical damage. Weighted hammers. Hammer throw deals more damage, but hammers travel slower. Hammer throw can no longer spiral, chain, or orbit. If your hammers would spiral, they instead deal significantly more hit damage. If your hammers would chain, they instead deal more critical damage each time they would chain. If your hammers would orbit you, they instead have additional base critical strike chance. Interesting. Where's the orbit one? Hammers chain to additional enemies, but hammer throw has less attack speed and its hit deal less damage. Hammer's not... Is this the one? No, because this is Spiral. This is, Nova. Where's the orbiting ones? Hammer Vortex. Ah! Okay, so you need to go all the way down here to have them orbit you. I like that. I like that idea a lot. Fastest way to get there is through here, so... Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Leroy Jag. We're going to go straight to Hammer Vortex. Yep. I'm going to be a hammer then, and I'm not ashamed of it. That's our build. What's your build? Hammer. I yeet hammers. It's beautiful. I love it. Won't. Why am I getting chat in my offline mode? That's what I want to know. Why the frack do I have chat in my offline mode, bro? Get that shit away from me.
Where'd you learn to fight?
Wait, did I really just turn it off and it kept working? Man, 11th hour needs to get some stuff sorted out. Didn't I get like a special armor or something? Yes, I did. Okay. Stop! Hammer time. Dude, I used to love Hammerdins in D2. Smite was also real good for PvP. I remember that one time that I just completely abused this Amazon that jumped into a game and started killing lower level players. I just abused this person with it causes target to slow. I had like 75% slow before they patched it and it wasn't broken anymore. But like this motherfucker was literally moving in slow motion. The slowest of motions, alright? LOL game sells millions of copies when 100,000 players try to play its crash. I mean, these are small studios, though. That's the thing. You should show this energy when it's a big studio like a Blizzard or an Electronic Arts or, you know, those guys. But when it's a smaller studio like 11th Hour, I'm not going to be mad that their servers are going to explode on launch. I'm going to be happy for them. Good for you, man. Your game's successful. Makes me happy. Can you do WASD, by the way? Just out of curiosity? No.
We're almost there. I'll see
Man, more developers need to do WASD, dude. Okay, spears two-handed staff. I wish I could toggle the comparison thing. %block chance, so this is better than my Renegade shield. But it's smaller! It has a smaller size. Smaller shouldn't mean better.
The keepers of... I instructed my soldiers to... They're not guarding the ruins. They're traveling between them. Over
Okay.
and over. They must be moving with them.
We've caught up to where we were before. We've made it to the camp. Oh, that's a beautiful animal. Not freaky at all. Doesn't have cancerous growths on it or anything.
Herots offered protection. More than protection. At Prospect 1, he's one of the gods. Etera, Prospect 2, Prospect 3. Thus, I propose we accept this.
Sounds like their leaders waiting up at the shrine. The keepers have done well. This place isn't too different from home. A group tied closely with our goddess, Etera. They've been indebted to her. But why, we do not know. Even their name is... Well, what do they keep? Do they adhere to another god or just her? It's these mysteries that interest the Osprix. Whatever secrets the... Now, speaking of, I must head there now. Feel free to look around.
I appreciate that everything is voice
Sounds like
acted.
their leader. Keepers have done well. This place
That's
isn't too
good.
different from home.
Dude, these creatures freak me the fuck out. I mean, look at this damn thing. Can I zoom in? Oops. Ah, damn it. Ugh. Yeah, those are some cancerous growths you motherfuckers got in there. What is the purpose? What is the evolutionary purpose that having a sphincter with fingers could possibly provide? Just doesn't seem reasonable. Hold up, single player? Yeah, you can play this completely single player. Aha! Respec mastery point allocations. No, I'm quite happy with these now. Assuming this is my stash. Okay. Need to find a vendor. Wait, this appears to be quest. Do I need to hit this? Ooh. Damn. Ancient era, divine era, imperial era. Huh. Interesting. I like where this is going. What is this, shared stash? No, you just have stash in 2 places in case you need it. For convenience, I would imagine.
Right.
Keeper Lena's just up ahead. These peace talks. Keepers are in need of aid. We're not strong enough to fight off Raya's forces. The Eoborians have offered an alliance. Need their help. We do not want to be swept up in a war that is not our own.
Thank Itera.
You should thank me. Okay, buddy? That's what we need to work on. You need to be thanking me.
Sounds like this is where we part ways. Good luck out there. Yes. Something you need? I don't work for him. I'm his champion. Why? It means I've fought hard and climbed my way to the top. Pierrot himself taught me everything I know. As such, I dedicate myself to him, because he saved me. When I lacked purpose, he was there. He made me what I am.
What you are is someone that has a transparent axe. Like, what the fuck is this, bro? You think you're clever? That shit's gonna break. You're not smart. Like, look at this. It's gonna break. Shoddy craftsmanship is what I have to say to that, sir.
The person who's going to end this war. Take Rye down and make him rue the day he dared mess with us.
Right.
Grail was just telling me of your battle. I am Lena, one of the Keeper's Council. One of 2. There should be more of us here. Yes, Balthus and I remain, and he's not here. As such, I must ask for your help. Balthus is busy checking on our sacred artifacts. We're protectors of Atera's history, and right now, they're in danger. Not much, I'm afraid. We'll discuss it after our alliance. You are, and I'm sorry, but this is how... Even now, the Osprix swarm all of our sacred vaults. I've already asked Grail to check one down in the mountains. There is another up north, where Balthus is. Could you make sure he's safe? There's word of a drake patrolling the skies.
Can't his guards help him?
They can, but Balthus is impulsive. I worry he'll do something stupid.
You don't trust him.
Sure I do. With your help.
Then our alliance
Do
is
this,
secure.
And our alliance is secure. We'll lend our aid to Heoboria's army.
Sounds like I have work to do. Where does this go? Okay.
That's it.
Besides having an offline mode, they should also just let you play with your friends through peer-to-peer. Like, right? Why is this still a big issue, I feel? You know, also, let me change my camera. Like, this is something that more games need to do as well. I don't know why they didn't do it, because obviously they added an offline mode. How much different is that from just having, you know, like a... Oh, crap. Second. Like, if I put it... Face is going to cover the... Is there anything on the top left? Let's hope not. But as I was saying, like, why can't more developers just let players play peer-to-peer? I would even prefer playing peer-to-peer with friends instead of playing online. Yeah, peer-to-peer. Like, let me just host a server on my computer and have my friends connect to it and play together that way. I actually prefer it that way. I like that more because you know, back in the day, I was all like, yeah, let's play multiplayer and have like a bunch of people we can trade items with and all of that. And as I've gotten older, I'm more like, no, bro, you know what? I just want to play with like 2 or 3 friends because I don't have the time to deal with big online communities that are going to be blasting through this game at breakneck pace. I just want to get together with a couple of friends from time to time. So to me, the LAN style of playing peer-to-peer is way better than a full-on multiplayer game, personally. Like, the way that I played in Shrouded was actually perfect. Which was I would host the game, friends would join me. It was beautiful. It was amazing. And to me, that is better than having to rely on servers. Like back in the day, I don't know if you guys were aware, back when Blizzard was an actual proper developer, you know, when they still gave a shit about the games and the community, what they used to have, and this is something that most people don't even remember, but like, let me tell you something, okay? StarCraft, the original StarCraft, is going to blow your mind for those of you that weren't around at the time. The original StarCraft, you could play it on Battle.net. You could play it through TCP/IP, which is pretty much peer-to-peer. You could play it through dial-up. Do you understand what that means? I could go to StarCraft and put in my friend's house phone number, and the games would communicate through fucking dial-up. And then you still had LAN, obviously, which is something that we don't have in video games anymore. Why don't we have LANs? Bro, LAN has always been the best. The actual best way to play a video game. Okay? I'm not even exaggerating. LAN has always been the best way to play a multiplayer video game. I can't believe that... Like, listen, I'm not ragging on Last Epoch's developers, because I understand. They have limited resources, right? This is a small team. I'm not ragging on them. But I'm just saying, like, as an industry... How the fuck have we gone so backwards that we can't do LAN? Bro. Is this online? No, I'm playing offline. I'm just saying, dude, give me a LAN mode. Give me a peer-to-peer mode. 1,000,000 times. It is way better, in my opinion. Like the good old days. But I like the gameplay of this so far. And again, we're still at the very beginning, right? But it feels good. Especially this hammer throwing thing. I'm getting really into it. Like, look at this. I'm basically a ranged character. I love this. Bonk, 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 bonk. Look at how fast my hammers go, bro. Look at this. Hammers go brrrr. This is the way to play the game right here. I just have a limitless supply of hammers that I yeet. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Looty loots, baby. I wonder if they plan on releasing this to consoles. That'd be good. Give me that.
Stand down or die.
I wish I could move in one way and yeet hammers on the other. Controller is not the best one for playing this type of build, but it doesn't really matter at this point. I love the fact that it almost feels like I have infinite mana. This is one of the things that ARPGs used to be really annoying back in the day. They were always very restrictive. It's like, oh no, you can use your skill like once or twice, and then you're fucked. I like when an ARPG is just like, nah, bro, we want you to use your skill. Spam that shit. Spam that shit till the cows come home. Hope it stays like that too. I just want to yeet hammers. That's what I want to do. That's my one skill. That's all I need. I don't need any other skills, okay? I just need my hammer. Oh, that's a big tree. Back in the day, literally D4. What are we talking about? How's the inventory management with the controller? It's not great. This is offline. I know I leveled, but it's not like monsters are being that annoying, so everything's getting pretty much one shot. Wait, is this for skill as well? I thought this was just passives. Yeah, this is just passives. We don't have a skill point, do we? Oh, we do. Where do I even see how many points I have in this fucking thing? It's weird. Wait, do you have to choose between this and the passive points? What are the passive points even? E. No, we have 3 unspent points in this one. Okay. So we can't get this one, right? Yeah, we need to put more points in order to get to that. So we want... What scales that skill, though? Scaling tags. Physical, throwing attack, strength, and dexterity. Okay, so strength will scale it. I like that they just put those tags in there, because now I already know if I put points in here... See, this is actually a sign that this developer knows what the fuck they're doing. They know exactly what I want to know. Like, look at how I went here, and I was like, what makes this scale? Scaling tags. Physical, throwing attack, strength, and dexterity. Perfect! That's all I need, because now I can look at this, because I was specifically wondering, does strength increase the damage of my throwing hammer? Because it could be something else. Could be intelligence. Who the fuck knows, right? That's actually really good development right there. The fact that at a glance, by just looking at it, I can go like, okay, this thing will level up that thing. Perfect. That's exactly what I want. So let's get more Juggernaut. I am the Juggernaut, bitch! Sounds good. Oh, hello. Melee lightning damage. Shattering brass scepter. 68 damage per second. 61 damage per second. I wish I could salvage stuff. Blessings. Okay. Get rocked, Sonny Jim. I wonder if eventually I'll be able to get Vengeance to work like a buff, where I just block stuff, so I can every now and then just smack a monster with that, and then just go. That'd be cool. The fuck? Mr. Swifty, thank you very much for being grossing in this for 9 months. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Thank you. By the way, team, if you guys are enjoying the stream, do remember you can hit the like button, subscribe, bell notification icon, all that jazz. So far, I'm liking it a lot. Visuals look nice, sounds look nice. Animations aren't quite as punchy as, like, say, something like a Diablo or something like that. But they're good. They're still good. What? Ruri's playing a ranged character? Yeah, Hammerdine nostalgia. You got it, brother. You got it. I still love Hammerdines. Hammerdines were the shit back in the day. Like, do you understand that this game launched essentially with is it more classes than D4? I don't know. I think it's about the same classes. No, it's not. It's not more classes, but it has one of the classes that D4 didn't launch with, because within the archetype of Sentinel, you have the Paladin. Whereas if you want to play a Paladin D4, you can go suck a dick. Bro, you're killing me. Stop. I'm eventually going to be able to change this build in one that's going to be much more friendly towards controller. Oi. Okay, brother. I'm going to need you to stop that. What the hell? He couldn't hack it. He couldn't hack it. Oh, damn. Is this my relic? Sentinel relic. 8% chance to ignite on hit. 2 health regen, 3 health regen. I like chance to ignite, though. It's pretty good. 25% increased health regen. Take that. 25 health. And we have whatever this is, which increase cold damage, 8 melee cold damage, 18% chance to bleed on hit. Nice. Take that. Miz and Jamal, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Thank you. I wanted to say, hope you're well. You got me hooked on Grand Blue. Wish you a great stream. Dude, Grand Blue is friggin' awesome. I've been over 200 hours in that game at this point. Okay, I need to sell stuff. How do I go to town? Oh, luckily there's a teleporter right there, which will allow me to go to town. Oh, very convenient. Might as well go there now. See, like, this is one of the things that would have been cool, being able to break more stuff. Right? This is where you notice some of those details of what you can do when you have a much bigger budget. You can do stupid stuff like just let players break everything. Whereas in here we can break barrels, but it seems like that's about it. Okay, let's sell all this garbage. How'd the talks go? It went well. Let's take a look. Selling is easier with the mouse, so... Kind of feel like I should be breaking this down, though.
Right.
Is there no... breakdown, dude? I guess not. Oh well. Shouldn't be a big deal for now. Silly archers. You're dead. Look at you. Look at you. Don't make me come up to you and beat your face. Bust your face open. You sprouting managed democracy? Of course. Every one of those hammers has Uncle Sam on it. Uncle Sam played a paladin. Jesus! Look at the potential on that. Holy crap. There's too many of them. Head to camp if you're hurt. No, they'll just get stronger over there. There's some old storage. They're building something over there. Okay, so I have a quest. That's what you get, Sonny Jim. Oh no! Shield bash? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, guys, we need a respec. What do you mean, shield bash? Oh no. It's all ogre now. It's all ogre now, team. Melee directional attack stuns enemies for 1 second, 100% increased stun duration. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, man. Oh, that's rough. Wait, how do I put it in here? There we go. Wait, I should put... That doesn't matter, it's whatever. Does this cost mana? It does. Oh, this has a cooldown, though. Okay. Okay, whereas this one doesn't. So we'll actually do this, and then shield bash over here. Aw. Kind of sad it's got a cooldown. What can this do? Splintering blow. Shield bash is used while you have a shield equipped. It fires shield fragment. What do you mean while you have a shield equipped? How the fuck are you gonna shield bash without a shield? Who does such a thing? Shield bash no longer requires a shield to use, but costs more mana. Oh, the Juggernaut does that. Whatever, bro. Fusillade. Using shield bash consumes all charges, deals significantly more damage per extra charge consumed. Ooh, this one's gonna be beastly. Shield bash now also knocks enemies back if shield bash has a cooldown. Shield bash deals damage in a wider area. For 4 seconds after using Shield Bash, you are guaranteed to block a limited number of hits. Uh-oh. Block out. Shield Bash now also blinds enemies hit. Incinerating Blows no longer has a guaranteed stun, instead applies additional stacks of Ignite. I like Splintering Blow. Splintering Blow looks real good to me. Shield Bash is an increased chance to stun, and stun is an infliction. Shield Bash no longer has a cooldown, but costs significantly more mana. No longer has a guaranteed stun or ignite. Shield Bash hits 3 or less targets or refunds mana. Shield Bash now also slows enemies. Wall of Shields. Shield Bash is used while Ring of Shields is active. Fuck is Ring of Shields? What is Ring of Shields? You guys need to link to what the fuck this thing is. I think it was in ForgeGuard, wasn't it? No, this is Rallying Block. Has the same icon. See, it makes it... This is something that they could improve on. I want to be able to just... You know, what is Ring of Shields? Right? I want to be able to... It says Ring of Shields wall. Thing is, I don't know what Ring of Shields is. Shield Bash deals damage in a wider area. Flame Coating. Shield Bash deals additional melee fire damage. Shield Bash causes next melee or throwing attack to have additional ignite chance and critical strike chance. Ooh. Ooh. Bro, I'm liking what I'm seeing here. Okay, we're gonna go this way, but first we want to go through here because we're gonna get this. Oh yeah. And then we're gonna get this. Just you wait. Who remembers? The real ones remember. Oh, there's a hole in the ground. I was like, why can't I move? Okay, looks like I'll have to go down there. Although, to be honest, I'm not sure that I want that. Because I really like throwing the hammers. We'll see. We'll have to figure that out. Diablo 2 hammered in. Yup. Strength shard. We're not doing Hammer Nova. I mean, I'm assuming you can't have both at the same time. Or can you? That would be weird. Maybe you can and things get really weird. Find siege engineers. You can have both? Ooh. That'll be interesting. Return to Hero Bond Soldier. Go back to camp. We just got a passive point for doing that? That's kind of like a mandatory quest then. We only have 4 points in here, so we still can't do any of these. Very well. Another point in Juggernaut. Still have another point. Stalwart. Armor clad. I mean, do I want Valiant Charge? Increases cooldown recovery speed for movement skills. We don't really have movement skills. Relentless counterattack. When you're a hit, you have a chance to counterattack enemies with Retribution. I just want more block, bro. We're gonna keep pumping that block in there. Rebuke. Oh, you just get these ones for free? You take 80% less damage while channeling. When you stop channeling, the barrier breaks, dealing physical damage to all enemies. This deals 20 additional physical damage while each hit you receive while channeling. Okay. Keeper Lena sent me. Keeper Balthus is inside protecting the shard. The Ospreys won't be able to pass through the inner door without a symbol of Etera, but they'll break it down before long. Here. I hid this symbol from them. They left me alone thinking I was already dead. Take it. It will unlock the door to the shard chamber. Help Balthus. No! We're kind of full. Oh, what is this? Blighted Rowan Wand. That's some garbo. Some garbo, my guy. Oh, it's two-handed. We already have better gloves, don't we? Mine give 1 dexterity. Augments an item to grant it a new property or improve an existing one. Press F to open the crafting panel. I want a sharding panel. That's what I want. Transfer materials. Oh! Why do they go here then? If I can just put them there. That's weird. Increased cast speed. Does this work for hammers? I feel like I can't really tell the difference that much. So it's whatever. Maybe it's just not enough for me to notice it. Also, what's this? Why did it show that there if I didn't have anything? Oh, we can go to town whenever we want. It straight up says town portal. I guess I didn't expect that. I feel like it's got the same font and everything. They don't give a fuck. I was like, yeah, we just woke up and chose violence. We don't care. You know exactly what you're playing. What, you need us to spell it out for you, motherfucker? You know exactly what we're doing. Don't pretend like you don't know. They made their own font. Yeah, I believe you. It's like it's legally enough. It's enough different from a legality standpoint. I don't know what the orbiting thing does. Because, like, I feel like it's the same thing. It's pretty much the same thing, but I've spent more points on it. It's not particularly different from this. But you need to have the iron spiral in order to get them spiraling around you. It's so weird. Because, like, they don't really orbit you. They still go away. This doesn't really appear to do anything. It might change it a little bit, but you didn't add a point to it. Oh! I thought I had. Never mind. Why are they dark now then? Anyway, doesn't matter. Ow! Bro! Chill.
Once I deciphered the Keeper's movements, the vaults were easy to find. Exploring them proved more challenging. Ancient stonework that could inspire even the greatest of Solarum's architects. Nearly impenetrable. Between my engineer's finest munitions and the strength of my pet, we managed to crack one open. Only to find empty halls and vacant chambers. What would be the purpose of such a stronghold if it were to house nothing? Yet I could tell they were here, just as I predicted. They were guarding something of immense importance, something powerful. Raya will be pleased. This way! You're here to help! The Ostrix, they protect the sun! The Drake! Tread carefully. Yeah.
Not first the howling, sir. I see you like keeper's robes. I take it Leader sent you.
I was trying to pick that up and I was just like, bro. No.
Lovely. While your help has been appreciated, I have everything. What do you mean? I'm protecting the Epoch, of course. Here, it's a fortress, meant to keep unruly treasure hunters from locating the shards of the Epoch. Or at least it's supposed to. Did Lena... Well, tell you what. Let's get out of here first, and then I'll explain more. These peace talks are hardly worth it if you don't know why Orion is after us.
Get him.
Since the Keeper's fall, we've held the same rituals, instructed to keep the Epoch Shard separate. Those were Itera's words. The first Epoch Shard is held in a fortress. Ancient Iteran mechanisms hold it in place, with no one but us knowing how to enter. The second vault is deep inside the Stonefall Mountains, with traps that only the Keepers know how to maneuver. The third shard is always on the move. It uses multiple vaults. Only we possess the knowledge to open it. This is why we never call a single place.
Ooh, rending great mace. Hey yo. Club. Oh, it's a two-hander. Rip. Okay, when it comes to forging, I can just go there and I'll have all of those things. We got to choose another one. Rebuke now has an additional charge. Take less. I don't like the idea of having to hold a skill. I wanted to see if Rebuke would have something where you could not hold it. Wait, no! No! Okay. Holy fuck. That was scary. This is Void Knight, Forge Guard. Throws a shield at see, this is what I need right here. We get a beastly shield throw. I don't even know how I'm gonna spec it just yet, but we'll figure that out. So, we can actually look at all the skills and figure out what we want. You and nearby allies passively gain 30% increased attack damage. Oh god, this aura is beast. Melee attack that hits all enemies in an area in front of you. 25% chance on hit to summon a forged weapon, which lasts 20 seconds, affected by the stats and attack rate of your weapon. You can control up to 6 forged weapons at once. Channel to charge a powerful frontal cone attack, dealing fire damage. You have to channel it. Oh, here it is, Ring of Shields. So, we only get to have 1, 2, 3. Can we change this one? A combo of 3 melee attacks. Can I change what skill I can have in here? Okay, so you can change this. You can't change this. You can change this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 skills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 skills. Okay, so you get to have 5 skills. So we're going to want to have Hammer Throw. 1,000,000% Hammer Throw. Shield Throw. Forge Strike. Hammer Throw. Shield Throw. Forge Strike. Smelter's Wrath. That leaves me with one more, which is probably going to be Shield Bash. No, wait, there's also Smite, Multi-Strike, Sentinel Rush. Charge through enemies in the target direction until you release the ability key. I should get a movement skill. I should get a movement skill. Dash to a nearby... So the nearby enemy striker with your weapon cannot be used without a target. Costs more mana the further away the target is. I think Shield Rush might have to be the one. Improves the base critical strike chance on the final hit. Final hit deals more damage. It's got 4.5 seconds cooldown. Shield Rush deals more damage. Shield Rush hits deals more damage to enemies at full health. Shield Rush's final hit deals additional melee void damage. Temporal Strike. Yeah, this might end up being my other skill. But we're also going to want Vengeance, I feel like. Oh, do we have points in here? Nice. If you have a spear equipped. Hurl a javelin. Does this do anything? No. So we could, technically speaking, also yeet javelins. Now, we're going to be already yeeting 2 things. The one that I don't know is Vengeance. Because I'm going to have Forge Strike, so maybe we don't need Vengeance. So maybe instead we can have Holy Aura, since this is passive. Since this one's passive, we can just have that. Yeah, I think we're going to need Holy Aura. But, no, wait. I can't do Holy Aura, because in order to get that, I have to be a Paladin. Looks like you have to max out Paladin in order to get that. No, this is Judgment. Mastery skill, Holy Aura. Oh, it's your mastery skill. So the more points you put in here, the better. So probably don't want to get that one. So this is my passive. No, this is my mastery skill, I mean. Forge Strike, not Manifest Armor. Forge Strike, Shield Throw, Hammer Throw. I guess we'll do Shield Bash, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Well, we're not doing anything for now. Whatever. Give me a second. Wait, I guess each skill levels up differently. Right? Because we have a point to put in here, so I should put in something. Then it's just a case of swapping it out for something else if I end up not using it. So I'm either gonna go shield bash. I don't think I want rebuke because you need to channel that. So yeah, shield bash it is. Stuns caused by shield bash last longer. Splintering blow. Yeah, I want splintering blow. Fastest way to get there is through here. Okay. So this is B. You're Rui, boa noite e boa live. A minha namorada adora as tuas lives e decidiste comentar vez também. I'm sorry. Well, I'm happy. I'm happy your girlfriend enjoys my live streams. See, she is a woman of good taste. You should probably marry her. I am a completely unbiased party in this matter. You should put a ring on that. Telling you right now, dude, if she watches my live streams, she's a keeper. It's that simple.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
I want to remove Shield Bash's cooldown. I want to spam that.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. Too heavy.
Too heavy? Really? Okay. Now we're spending mana.
Too heavy.
Okay. What's the button for... Oh! Aha! It is the right analog stick. Okay, so this is a two-hander, so can't really use that. I think a scepter will probably end up being the best thing for this build, but we don't really have a good one just yet. 24 melee damage. That is... Oh, but this is a two-hander. That is a lot. Just Matson, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Thank you. So I see a lot of people talking about the servers. Here's what you need to understand. It's simply cost prohibitive to invest as much money on servers without knowing exactly how many people are going to buy the game. Like, what are the concurrents right now? Let me just very quickly check here. Steam charts. Steam charts. Is it Last Epoch? It's Last Epoch. It's not Lost Epoch. Last Epoch. Bro! You're insane! Yeah, just expect to get 150,000! Yeah, sure, that seems reasonable. Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's not a problem. Yeah. Of course you're going to have 150 fucking thousand players. Of course you do. Everybody knows it. Psh, easy. Bro, you're crazy. You can't. I'm sorry. You can't. You can't predict that. You just can't. Like, listen, if this was Blizzard, hells yeah. Slag on them. Why? Because they can predict it. Not only they can predict it, they can afford it. But a developer like this, and the same thing with like Helldivers 2, they couldn't have predicted how successful it was. You want to know what this is right now? Like these games? It's because a lot of people have been hearing this bullshit tale of like, all games need to be $70 from now on. Which is a lie, by the way. Let's just be blatant about it. It's a lie. You think any of the developers are seeing any of this money? Do you believe in Santa Claus? You think the reason games now are going to be costing $70 is because we need that money for development costs? Bro, I got a bridge to sell you on Mars, okay? Okay? No, this is for shareholders, pure and simple. So when you have these smaller teams, they're going to be like, bro, maybe we'll sell like 10,000 copies. That probably might be their expectation, maybe 50,000. That might be their expectation. Now, I want you to understand, when you're seeing 150,000 concurrent players, this is not how many copies were sold. This is the number of players trying to play the game right now. There's no way they could have predicted this. The thing is, at least they made an offline mode because they knew that this is a possibility. So instead of me being over here losing my fucking mind, I'm just chilling. I'm playing the game. Game's fun. I like it. It's a fun game. Recommend. And guess what? It doesn't cost no $70 fucking dollars. Wait, what am I doing? Boink. Santa gives me presents every year. I don't know what you're on about, Ruri. Yeah, me too, buddy. Me too. No, wait, it's the other way around. I'm the Santa. Gimme, 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 gimme.
Let me ask, for how long must we live like this? No one cared about the shards until recently. Until Raya. For now it's just him. But how much longer until Lagan seeks them out? Majas, we uphold customs, as Itera willed. But our goddess is... We cannot keep the old ways. The council is scared. But
"20 years ago, I would have said, of course, offline is a requirement. Now I have to give them credit for it." Yep, that's where our industry has gotten. Like I said, can we get a LAN mode, bro? LAN mode would be the best way. Just give me a LAN mode, and I'm a happy camper. I just want a LAN mode. LAN mode, peer-to-peer mode. Like, just let me host a game with my homies. I don't even need online servers. I can do it myself, okay? Just let me host games with my homies, that's all.
I'm sure you have questions, but
Who do the keepers adhere to? They sent no treasure to sea for Lagon, nor works of art south to Majasa. How can they claim a greater connection to Itera than us? We're the servants of Raya, the inheritor of her domain. Good.
Oh! Yoink! Get yoinked, old man! Balthus, what just happened? Did you see what way they went? Looks like they went towards the highlands where the Osprix are based, but there's too many. There's no use. I'll handle it. Go back to camp. I got this. I got this! Turn to Keeper's camp, speak with Keeper Lena. No, I'm too busy, bruh. Aha! They were hiding a chest in here. Of course they were. You think you can fool me, but you can't. Can't get fooled again. You notice the skill icon at the bottom right of the screen. That skill is leveled up and has a point. Yeah, I've seen it. I don't know why I walked here. I could have just teleported. Doop-boo. This is offline, Gamekeeper. Which is fine for me, because this way I get to learn how characters work, what the story is, all of that stuff. Pardon, if it isn't too much trouble, I got word of some of our soldiers getting lost in the highlands. It includes my niece. She's no fighter like me. All she wants is tend the gardens, but desperate times. Afraid something happened? Just I'm worried, you know? Highlands are Osprix territory right now. Anyway, if you find her, let me know what she's doing. Yeah, sure.
Prayers be with you.
Sure thing, brother. I'll get right on that. Now, before we do that, though. Hey, yo, mage helmet. 18% block chance, more block effectiveness, and 5% more block chance. 8% increased physical damage. What is this? Avails glass catalyst. Offhand catalyst. No, I don't want that. Hey, health regen. Gif gif. So store that. What is this? Melee attack speed and fire resistance. Yeah, sure, we'll take those. Get rid of all this other garbage. Except one of these shields is coming with me. I'm taking the one that deals more damage, because we're not too stressed for blocking just yet. Alright, lady. Right. As long as you have a router, you can LAN. Yeah, local peer-to-peer. Just develop peer-to-peer, and then we can do it through LAN. Exactly. So long as we have peer-to-peer connection. Like, just give us TCP/IP connection. We'll be happy.
What? What happened?
Giant Drake came in.
If he captured Balthus, an Osprix general, what happened to the artifacts Balthus was protecting? That must be what they were. We have to save Balthus. Their camp is not far. I have to. Are you sure?
No, I gotcha.
Walk into an entire arm. Stay safe.
Sounds fun.
Stay alive.
Hey, passive point. Passive point. Am I gonna eventually get some more stuff in here? I want to get block first. I want to go full balls deep into block, even if it might not work. I don't care. Let's go, baby! Hey! Come on! Na-na-na, what's up? See ya. Hey, you guys like my, what are these? What are these shoes called? Yeezys? You like my Yeezys? Yeah. Whee! I'm going this way. You can't stop me. Can't stop, won't stop. See ya, kids. See ya, losers.
not be.
How much damage does this attack do? 100 per second estimated. This one's 65, but it lets me riposte. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably keep Vengeance. I prefer Vengeance, I think. Okay, I can keep pressing it too. Oh, look at that. I definitely will want to get the skill that lets me generate mana using Vengeance. I think there's a skill for that. Might end up using Vengeance as one of my main skills. Probably should have gotten that. But like, leveling up Shield Bash is a nightmare because of the cooldown. It's like I have to hit it all the time. Can I press both of them? I can only spam one skill at a time. Oh, hi. Oh damn, this guy is a tough boy. Oh, he can use potions? What the hell? Oh, I think my controller ran out of battery. Uh-oh. I don't know how to play the game now. Damn it. This was not smart. E. Bro. Still got his ass.
Too heavy.
Dude, we got a lot of stuff from that. Okay, so first and foremost, oh no. This sucks that I ran out of battery. I wasn't expecting that. I thought I had. Can I fix this? Just hook this bad boy up. See if this will work. Controller has been plugged in. Yes. Yes, it has. Oh, here we go. Perfect.
Too heavy.
Using skills isn't what levels them, yeah, just having it specialized. Oh, okay, because people were saying that you needed to use them. That's good to know, because, like, it would be a nightmare to level up Shield Bash, because its cooldown's too big. Okay, now we can do Hammer Vortex. Very curious to see how this works. Ah, see, that's what I want. Yes, yes. Except now its cost is prohibitive, though. That's the problem. Okay. To be honest, I don't know if this is worth it. I don't know if this is worth it. Can I, like, get rid of this one? Remove skill points. Each point removed will reduce the skill's level by 1. Oh, okay, so you lose like 1 level. But yeah, I'm not a fan of the Hammer Vortex, to be honest. I like the Spiral, I don't like the Vortex. Because it makes them cost too much, and the benefit is too small. Halves your amount of additional hammers, and hammer throw costs more mana. Yeah, this is not... Wait, no. This one's good. This one just makes it cost more mana. Which one's this one? Hammer throw launches additional hammer, but it costs more mana. Hammers from the same throw cannot hit the same enemy unless they spiral. Okay. Well, we're gonna be increasing those mana requirements, it seems. Hammers are now thrown in a Nova with double the amount of additional hammers unless your hammers spiral. Hammer throw hits deal additional damage. I want to have it all. Fuck it. I want to have it all. I want everything. I want it all. I want it all. I want it all. And I want it now. So, do I want this? No, not really. I think the other one's better. What do we got here? 15 block chance, block effectiveness, movement speed, less fire damage taken on block, increased melee damage. Its block effectiveness is ass, though. Dodge rating. Armor and mana. Okay, I'll take that. What is this? 10% chance to ignite on hit. Okay, so this is just straight up better. Warrior's broken sword of lethargy. Alright, I'll take it. Let's transfer that. Ooh, Azure Worn Plate. 6% increased mana. Me. This is all the same. Oh, rare helmet. Grab that. Can't use these because they require level 15. Okay. Wait. What level am I? Have one more point. Max out that. We now have Shield Rush.
Too heavy.
Right. I got a town. This is where you lost that spam skill. Yeah, I noticed. Bro, they really need to give me the sharding option. I'm having to come back too often. So we're not going to need that. Rending Broadsword. This is 22 melee damage, though. Level 20? Where's my level? Am I blind? Oh, also, one of my skills leveled up. mean, it said so, but it's actually not there. Level 9. I'll learn it later, Matthew, don't worry. You can't press F and buy Shattering Rune? What do you mean? Destroys an item, creating a number of affix shards. I can't afford that yet. Doesn't look like I will for a good long while either.
Right.
Why did I just open this? Oh, what the hell? They respawn? Is that a Lego? Hey, Lego! Minions have 40% chance to bleed on hit. Double of Honest Tool. I don't have minions. Unless hammers count as minions. I don't think they do. A pickaxe.
I cannot do that.
Oh god, oh god! Is this dude's daughter? It was a trap. Osprex uses as bait. Rest now. Rest now. You're dead. Hey! Two-handed axe. This is a unique. Doo-doo-doo. Dude, I just got like 2 items for a summoner. It's got 2 summoner items. Rip. Am I debuffed with mana? Yeah, I am. Evil. That's a neat asset. We're gonna need to get some mana generation.
Too heavy. Too heavy. Too heavy. Too heavy.
This is the mana generation. What level is this? 15 points. Okay. Increase cooldown recovery speed for movement skills. I don't want that. Increase damage 5% per point. What, on everything? When you are hit, you have a chance to counterattack enemies with retribution. Melee physical attack deals damage to nearby enemies. The fact is 0.2 second cooldown. Adds physical damage to your melee attacks. Increases their chance to stun. I want that, so I'm gonna need to put 1 point. Which just means that the character that I leveled up online is not broken. Okay. Okay, we'll store these. $14 melee damage, 6 lightning, 4 health on melee hit. Dodge rating, what do I have? Movement speed, movement speed. Taking that. I don't want this anymore. Bro, what is it with the minion health? Why is everything that I get minion stuff? Bro, I ain't a minion build. Stop. Stop. Stop it. Okay, once I get that rune, then I won't have to come back as often because I'm just going to break everything down.
And who are you?
Wait, why are there 5 of them? Is this a consumable? It's one-time use rune. Okay, well, never mind then. That's not particularly useful. Guess we'll have to keep coming back here and selling shit. going on here? Oh, minimum skill level increased. Okay, well, anyway, I want that. No! Oh, I needed 2 points to get through here. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. If we would not pick everything and use the loot filter. The problem is I need gold. Like, what do you want from me? We need the gold. I kind of feel like, for my playstyle, all of these games need to have just a button that is like, look, just sell from character. Have like, you guys remember Torchlight? You had a dog. The dog would just go to town and sell your shit. That's what I want. That's what I need. Selling is the worst way for gold? Okay. And I can just get rid of blue items and only pick up yellows, I guess. If that's gonna be bad, then I can just, okay. Loot filter basics. Okay, create a filter. Create from scratch, import, paste clipboard context. Create new filter. Description. Oh, fuck. Only yellows. Filter color. Add rule. Visibility. Go. Hide. Add condition. Rarity. Normal. No, wait, because this is, Wait, if I add another one? Oh, it won't let me. Okay. So that, update, hide all normal items, add rule, hide, Well, maybe not all. I could still probably use rings. Nah, fuck it. I'm just gonna get rid of it. Rarity. Magic. Add. There. Hide all magic items, hide all normal items. There. See, there's a couple of blue items in here. Jesus. Maybe we're not ready for the magic items yet. Maybe we're not ready for the magic items just yet. There's some good broadswords in here. 40% crit chance? Bruh. Bruh. 2 health on melee hit. I have 4 health on melee hit. Minion health! Minion damage! Bro! What is going on? Let's keep that one up. I really need to get used to like beeline games like this more, because I just like exploring maps, but I feel like at the start of a lot of these, exploring maps is just a waste of time. I'm going to be doing the build where you grab all of the special effects of the hammer and then just get the one skill that cancels all of those effects for passive bonuses. I don't know if that's going to work out or not, but since it appears to be fairly easy to respec, it shouldn't be the end of the world.
I cannot do that.
can still feel the flame searing across me, stealing my wing and my eye. Yet, I saw it. Every trinket I've gathered has been a step. When I present this to Raya, this power, he will finally understand how worthy I am, what I have sacrificed.
I think I triggered the boss fight. Oh. Whoa! Bro, you suck at this. Look at you. You're casual. What? What? If you just stay behind him, he can't do anything. What? Bonk. Bro, what a casual. Look at him. Look at him. What you gonna do? What? What? Ha! Casual. What? What? Bonk. Boss's keyboard turning?
Too heavy.
True. The boss was keyboard turning. Hey, new shield. Protective Targe of Embers. Fire resistance, block effectiveness. Gif gif. Ring of Deflection. Movement speed, elemental damage, physical resistance. It's dodge rating. This one's a blue, so do that. Transfer materials. This one's also a blue. Yeah, I need to get rid of all this other trash. Even this, no, this one's good with the critical strike. Yeah, we need to keep that one. Everything else goes. Everything else goes. Okay, let's go ahead and how do we... Hey, lady. I'm here to sell you things. Hey, yellow boots. Guess I'll take these. This is level 20 though.
Right.
I keep using potions by mistake. Yeah, your kid's dead. Hey yo, got some XP?
You're here for the Epoch. Reaching me was impressive.
Wait.
What's mine? Call member wing.
Okay. Alright, I guess you can just infinitely farm this boss if you want to. I guess that's a thing. My apologies for liking loot, team, okay? I'm sorry that I like loot in my JRPGs, my ARPGs, alright? My bad. Could have sworn I killed you, like, not even a couple of minutes ago.
The Epoch is ours! Raya! End me!
I don't understand why the hammers get consumed. That's a little bit weird.
Raya! Now get me out of here!
Oh, Terra, I will be, thanks to you there. The shards of the Epoch. The power to travel through time. If Raya were to get his talons on it, he would surely win the war. More than that, he'd be untouchable. Now, I find a new course of action. Which, speaking of, let's head back to camp. I must reach Lena at once.
Okay.
I must remind myself to find suitable provisions for Emberwing. Prey in this area upset a drake's stomach. Balroth in particular. I admit, I have a bias for the creature. He's strong and more reliable than half those under my command. But while my wounds showed me the path to the Epoch, his granted ascendance. Emberwing was raised from his draconic fall. I may not be able to take flight, but with Emberwing's aid, I can once again feel the wind. Oh, how I've missed the limitless blue.
Etera's blessing. Prayers be with you.
So I don't actually want any of this. Dude, we're gonna be best friends with Armor Lady.
He's back. He's been quiet since he returned. If you could speak with him.
You're back. Now, we must protect the Epoch. But not fully. Itera left their secrets to us and to us alone. I have, ideas. Though Lena will disagree. Well, we are keepers after all. Protectors of Itera's path. Do you think we've made a mistake? Going through the motions? I feel as though drastic times are upon us. And now, you know about them too. I apologize. You might only have 2 shards, but Lena, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to you too. This is what's best for us all. With the Epoch's power, I'll finally be able to...
The hell? Here's one of the shards of the Epoch that Balthus had. Looks like it has only been here as long as you have. Balthus and the other shard nowhere in sight. We're in the ruined era now. I can just go back to the Divine Era.
What is this place? Where did the Osprix go? I'll have to check my surroundings.
Ruined there, is this the one that Blizzard's in? Of course, this is the one. I really need to get to 15 though. We have passives. What was I getting? This. Counterattack. We need 4 of counterattack to be able to do Banish. Retribution deals increased damage and has additional chance to critically strike. 10% per point. So I'll eventually want to get this. So I need at the very least 4 points in counterattack. Give me a second. Are you going Paladin? Nope. I'm going Forge Guard. Whereas here, don't play dumb, only Rangers and Elders are allowed out here. Everybody knows that. Still didn't look like a cultist. It's because I'm not. The way the Void leashes off them. My scrying runes are going off the second I saw you. That's not to say there aren't any cultists nearby. Let's both be careful. Come, I'll take you back to the last refuge. You well in the head. Dark Tar consumes everything around us, the voice. Okay. Hey, yo. Catapult. Yeah! Let's go! How many hammers do you want? Yes! I really need that mana skill now. Bro! Look at these hammers! Bitches don't know about my extra hammers, though. Now we're cooking with fire. Get rocked. Get absolutely and fundamentally rocked.
Terra watch over you.
I did not recognize you. Guard sent me. Still have a presence about you as if you have a shard on you. It's a long story. I'm protecting it. We need it to protect us. I'll get to the bottom of how and how you have it later. What's important is that we present this to the council immediately. Whether awards have fallen by shard or misplaced or simply the foretold holder we've heard so much about, we must find out. Foretold holder? You're really not from around here. We uphold the council leadership of the last refuge. Why don't you take it to him? I'm in no shape to go back there. I don't want to face Void along the way. Get to the council chambers at once.
Gods.
West Refuge outskirts. Ha! We're about to unlock another one of these. Look at my hammers. Okay, team, I need to take a break for dinner. We're still streaming Final Fantasy a little bit later today. I will continue playing this, though, because this is a lot of fun. And I don't really have any other game. I mean, I want to also... I mean, I have plenty of other games, to be honest. But I do want to play this for a bit more, at least, because it is fun. I am enjoying it. It's scratching that Diablo itch that we definitely can't get from Diablo anymore. That's for damn sure after they scammed my ass. But... you know, overall, I think it's looking pretty good for a game that you're looking at, like, isn't it less than 40 bones or whatever? It's like $30-something or whatever. Like, I think it's pretty good, depending on how many hours you can get out of it, which at this point I still don't know exactly how many those will be. But the character feels very nice to min-max, which is a very good thing. Like, when you have stuff like these skill nodes and stuff, to really customize the crap out of your skill, this feels very, very good. I really like that. So this is a cool system. The passive system also seems interesting. Subclasses, all of that. So I'm enjoying it a lot. I think it's a really fun game. But yeah, visually, also good. Animations could be more punchy, I feel like, but that's fine. Not all ARPGs are going to be as punchy, so to speak, as D4, but I like it. I think it's a pretty fun game. But, you know, we'll play more of this in future streams, but later today we got Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, the update to the demo. Hopefully you guys will show up for that. This live stream will automatically transfer you over. I'll see you guys there. Thank you all very much for watching. Stay strong. Stay safe. Peace out.